Okay, I guess I am recording. What is up? Welcome to my second YouTube video. Why am I just recording absolutely nothing? Okay, today we are going to be talking about Wonderland Time, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how to I'm going to talk to you about how to stake and how to mint. So I try to do this is my second attempt at my second video because I try to on-ramp some fiat from Coinbase. But basically, you go to your Coinbase, you buy some AVAX, and you send it over to your to your Metamask. Download your Metamask. I'll do another video on how to do your Metamask, but right now you just download it, put it in your Explorer, do your Metamask, go to your Coinbase, on-ramp some fiat, do your 2FA, connect it to your Bank of America or wherever you have real cash money, unless you have like some money on your Ethereum or something like that. If you have some ETH or whatever and you want to bridge it over, you can do that by going to the Avalanche bridge right here. It pops up, and it's really easy. It's just kind of expensive, and it takes a little while. Moving anything from the Ethereum network is just super expensive, so you guys might not want to do that. I mine ETH, so for me, I had some ETH in here, and I wanted to, and you would just come here and you would select whatever token you want to, I have, I guess, a little bit of ETH in here, so I could do that right now. It's just for fun. Let's see what the fees would be. And I guess that would be for if you wanted to do your wrapped ETH. When you move it over to the Avalanche network, it turns into wrapped ETH. Just because that you got to bubble wrap it and make sure it's all nice and safe to put it on a different network than the Ethereum mainnet. So you bridge it, takes half an hour, it seems like, and $150 million. Just kidding, more like 50 or 75. I swear I sent $200 over for Christmas, a Christmas present for my sister, and my $250 turned into $180 by the time I got over there. I put in Wonderland, and the price was super high, and it tanked, and just along with the market and everything else, and overinflation. But they are fixing that, so it's very bullish news for Wonderland. It is going to do amazing. At least that's my personal opinion. I have some AVAX in here, so you always want to leave some AVAX in here so you have some gas. But let's go to Wonderland.money. Make sure that you guys always bookmark your the right web addresses so you don't get hacked and never ever log in from public Wi-Fi or use an aftermarket router or enter your seed phrases because you do not want to get hacked. Okay, so let's just enter the app. I don't know why I have so many of these open. And yeah, so if you want to stake, let's get there. Okay, so yeah, they've had a little bit of a beef. And Danny and Trader Joe, because they weren't being very nice and providing very much incentives. So Trader Joe is the exchange for the Avalanche, the main one. There's Pangolin, but it's very difficult to use. And so you want to go to TraderJoeXYZ.com. Make sure that's where you go. I have it bookmarked, but I just want to show you guys. So, and then there's always these things here. I always accept the update just because it seems like it's the fastest thing to do. And I am going to trade a little bit of my AVAX. See, you can always press max just to see how much you have or whatever. But you want to leave some because you're going to need some gas fees. So I am going to actually buy one AVAX. Basically is about $88 worth of time while we still can. Before it goes away. So there we go. And that gets you about this much, 0.03555, blah, blah, blah. The prices are changing all the time, as you see, and it's actually going up. You're getting more, so it's going down. Or the price of paybacks went up. Or they both switch. There's 4 or 5 different possibilities here. Okay, so let's swap this in real time. Confirm swap. La 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 la. There we go. And boom. Okay. Confirm. Let's see how much it's costing us. It's costing us 0.006. So I don't know what the math is in that. I don't know. It's like 50 cents. Oh, no, not that much. I'm going to pull out my phone and just see what that fee was. 0.006 times, let's just do $88 of the current price of paybacks. Oh, yeah. So it's 50 cents. I was close. So it cost 50 cents for me to buy this. That's great. It's not too much, you know, it's not like AVAX. It's not like Ethereum. So then what do? You come over to Wonderland Time, and then you can either do one of 2 things. Listen, I did this. I told you guys we were going to stake first. So let's just do stake. We'll just stake the max of what we just bought. And, oh, it's still thinking. You got to refresh these things all the time. It seems like I'm constantly refreshing them. So let's see if it's here yet. Boop. Yes, there it is. Our 0.03. So there we go. And that's how much it is. And my stake balance, I have a lot in here because I believe in time wholeheartedly, obviously. Yeah, and so that's where we're at with that. And now then you just hit the first time this words here is going to say approve. So you just have to hit approve, and then you have to do a confirmation on that. But then after you do it once, then it just becomes stake or unstake. And I always stake the max because why not have it staked, right? And every 8 hours, you'll get a rebase, which is this amount. And the rebase is pretty easy to calculate, your next rebase award. So just if you know what your balance is, then you can pretty much calculate how much you're going to get every 8 hours. Okay, so we're on the West Coast, or I'm on the West Coast here, so I'm on Pacific Standard Time, and so my rebase times are not 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. daily. And so I always come in and I call it press my buttons, but we'll get to that later for my minting. But you just want to make sure that you're staked for the rebases because that's when you earn these juicy rewards. But if you wanted to calculate them out, like we just did $88 worth of time. So let's just say that it stayed $88. Calculator. There we go. Calculator. And so let's just say we have $88. And then you get 0.006 every so often. So you get 50 cents. So we're going to be making 50 cents. But by the magic of the compound, if APY were to stay the same and the price of time were to stay the same, which currently it is at 24.48, we come down to this handy dandy calculator, and what we invested, which was $88. It was 0.0. Let's just go with 0.03 MEMO. And the price stayed the same. My initial investment was 0.03. Did I do the point? Doesn't look like it got in there. Okay, yeah. So 0.03. Let's do that. Nope. 7. I want to get it close to what we were at. 0.04. 0.05. All right, there we go. Close enough. And like if you see with the auto compounding, the time reward of money, if you lift it in for 365, you still would not have any Lambos. Wah, wah, wah. But you would make $57,000 off of an $88 investment. So not too bad, but you increase this a little bit and the amount just goes up. That's the beauty of auto compounding and the future time value of money. So, okay, so now we're staked and that's good to go. So you just kind of set it and forget it. You can come in here and now there's a whole thing where you can wrap it. I personally don't wrap mine because I unstake it, and while I can unstake it, I can come here and unstake and go back to the staking and unstake some of it. I'll unstake. I'll unstake. How much should I unstake? Unstake 0.07. Okay, so I'll unstake that. And so that's how you unstake it. Then you would go back to Trader Joe and sell it and trade it for whatever you want right now. Later, time's going to eventually phase out. And once time phased out, it's going to be on SushiSwap, and you will go there and they will all your stake balance turns into wrapped memories, which every other DAO in the world would be called staked time or S time. But no, Danny, the founder of Wonderland Time, wanted to do it differently, so he called it memories. And then when you wrap them, like we talked about when you wrap your Ethereum, you're wrapping it and putting it over onto the other network, like over on Phantom, you would be doing it, the wrapped memo, and you'll be swapping that out over there and trading that and changing that in. It's to help reduce inflation because the price is going down quite considerably. Like when I bought it, it was at 8,600. Like pretty much the all-time high. But I have turned my 6th time of investment from minting and staking. Let's check it out. So there's this other thing that I love that is called Zapper. Zapper.fi. And this thing is just so awesome. Here's the right website. So you guys make sure you're getting it right. You connect your wallet. Don't be as scared as long as you connect the right thing, you guys are golden. Oh, there we go. We're seeing how much, but it's so cool because it puts all of your Metamask. Metamask doesn't really tell you what you have or anything like that. Like this tells you exactly what you have, how much you have invested, and it's just totally awesome. And you can scroll down here and see what you have in Wonderland. And, it's just great. I mean, I have a lot invested in it, but I have turned, and it separates it when you mint. It separates it in. So I have to add these 3 up, but I started with 6 times. So I basically started with this, a little bit less than this, and I've made this all from rebases and minting. So, and I did a little sidestepping too, which is kind of when the price is really going out, you step out and you sell it for a stable coin and then you jump back in, but that's kind of advanced stuff for this video. But if you guys really want to know how to do it, DM me or Google. There's a bajillion videos on it too. Okay, so now, do you guys want to mint or are we good for this one? I feel like this video is getting a little bit long, so maybe I'll just do another one on how to mint. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm super bullish on it still. I just feel like it's the founder is so amazing. Oh, if you guys want to check out any of his videos, he is Daniel it's Daniele. He's Italian, and so he spells his name like this, and on Twitter it's at Daniele Sesta. But like this was really cool. He calls us all frogs and says we identify as a frog nation.
Okay, so without further ado, please welcome to the stage Luigi De Meo.
Mario.
There he is. Anyway, he's super cool.
Frogs!
All right. Go for it.
This is our founder.
So yeah, let's get started. We're happy to have Daniele here. My name is Luigi De Meo. I'm director of DeFi at Ava Labs, focused on building out the Avalanche ecosystem. We have Daniele here, the wizard himself, who's focused on a lot of projects, Abracadabra. Why don't you introduce yourself? Talk a little bit about your life, how you got here,
I'm just letting this play because this is my
I'm
favorite
Daniel.
part.
I'm a frog. Identify as a frog. Eventually, I'm also a DJ in DeFi.
Woohoo! Aren't we all?
I'm the co-founder of 3 projects.
Anyway,
The
okay,
first
I won't do that anymore, but to you guys. But anyway, yeah. So connect your wallet to zapper.fi. Check out Danny's videos, all the stuff, and all the stuff, everything that he's doing. He is amazing, and he is one of the reasons why I believe in Wonderland so much. I'm in a couple other DAOs, a couple other projects. I was in a couple failed ones too, but this one seems to stand the test of time, pun included. Okay, so this is staking, and yeah, let's do it. Let me know if you guys have questions or what your plans are or what your strategies are, and I think that's going to do it for me. So I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.